back again. Walking through the park again. 43 degrees on December 10th, 2022. And I'm cold. So we were just kind of like, where we're going to go to some Santa Claus, Black Claus or whatever event, and found out it was next week. And so I told the kids, let's just go ahead and get some food and let's go to this park, which we hadn't been to since it was warm. And so we came upon the park and found out it was some kind of winter festival with Santa Clauses walking around. Just, I don't know. It's called a winter fest of some sort. And it's too cold to sit on these benches out here. So I'm just walking around. And I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta walk in the opposite direction because the sun is pretty bright on that side. So what's been happening? Working hard, working 2 jobs. Hard, when I say, no, 3. So I work day school, night school, then I have another job. And I'm tired, can't wait till this week is over so I can have a 2-week break. I keep thinking to myself, what to do? Do I have an exit plan to start chilling again? Because, I had a birthday on December 1st, and, I'm a little older. And sometimes you just got to figure things out without having to work. And with inflations, first I started out, it was fine. I was working, really didn't need to worry about it. Wasn't, you know what I'm saying? It was manageable. And then as COVID, I wouldn't say ended because COVID's still here, as it became not so much of a crisis, inflation decided to step in. And so with inflation, you kind of have to work. With this inflation, you kind of have to have extra income. And I'm hoping this inflation will hurry up and end in my lifetime, because I would like to settle down and not work, to be honest. When you work, when I work, I tend to gain weight. I don't think it's a healthy weight, and that happened to me before I retired. I was at a very unhealthy weight, and after I retired, I was able to get the weight not just under control, but I lost more than I ever had in, I'd say over 20 years. And so going back to work did not help. Pick that up and more, and it's just, I don't know. Exit strategy has got to be put in place. I like being at home, and I like working with kids, and I like helping kids, but I don't know. And there's a crisis and a shortage on educators, so I know my help is valued, but I don't know if it's really good for me, health-wise. So, got to start thinking about the exit strategy. But it's a beautiful day. It's cold to me, and I don't know. I'm just not comfortable in this type of weather. I don't even want to be outside, but the girls wanted to be outside, so we're outside. So here comes a Santa Claus on stilts. I really don't know the purpose, but anyway, I guess it's fun. I guess. And they have some food trucks out here, but I'm not interested in any of the food today. As a matter of fact, took the kids to eat at a fast food restaurant, and I didn't order. Wow. And I think yesterday I overdid it with caffeine, and I'm feeling the effects today. And then, not thinking, I ordered a big old Route 44 from Sonic. Strawberry iced tea. Dang. But so many things happen. I think I'm just stressed right now. I'm so stressed. I'm stressed to the max. I don't want anybody else to bring me another issue because I cannot handle it. And so, yeah, there's so much issues. The devil is busy right now, but he's not a conqueror. I'm so tired. Yeah. my daughter has to be, my granddaughter, I always call her my daughter, but she has to be to work at 3. So we will be short timers out here trying to keep, yeah, see my little one. I don't see my middle one. She's 16. She can take care of herself, but she better be ready when we time for us to go. And that 17-year-old better be ready too. But yeah, it's a little, I don't know, just a little overwhelmed right now. Holidays, I love the holidays because I love the break. And if I could sleep through the holidays, I think I'd be a better person. If I could just, I don't know, if I could just not do anything for 2 weeks, like didn't have to get up and go nowhere. If I could just sit for 2 weeks, I wonder how I'd feel. So I'm not trying to dismiss my blessings of having a job and really doing well and making it. I just want to do an exit strategy where I could stop and still be doing well. I'm not talking about some kind of at-home gig. I mean, there's some people who do some work from home, but I don't know if any of that's for me. Work from home gigs. And sometimes I say gimmicks because I ain't got time for gimmicks. And the whole time I was retired and I was trying to find another job, I found out there was no jobs out there for me. And so education is the only thing I know. So I'm going to just be glad and satisfied and grateful and just ask God to give me strength to, to heal my body, my spirit, just help me be better as I, this is what he blessed me with. This is a blessing he gave to me and help me appreciate my blessing. So, yeah, sometimes it's just the need for a break. It's not a complaint. Sometimes I just feel like I just need a break. I mean, I did turn 62, and so, yeah. So I'm feeling my age a little bit. And I need to get back to the gym. Y'all, I ain't got back there yet. So I was on my way to the gym today. I really said, okay, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, start going to the gym. So there was an excuse for Friday. I can't remember what it was. But then it would have been an excuse for Friday had I not tried to go Sunday because I didn't know Saturday, today. So I went and I went to turn to go to the YMCA, and we have a beautiful YMCA. I realized I didn't have my earbuds, and I can only work out when I listen to my music. So I just turned around and went home. And I had to get up early this morning to take my granddaughter to take her ACT. So we had to get up early and drive way out to a school that I had never been to. After living here 37 years, I've never been to this school. So it's Rampart. And so we went out to Rampart. It seemed like it took forever to get there, but it took no time to get back home. And then I had to go way back and pick her up and bring her back this way. And I am just like, if I could get my Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays off with no interruptions, life would be grand. But that's not my story. So I'm more whining, but y'all need to know I'm grateful. I am grateful. And I try to do with everything that I do, I try to be content, because contentment is the best thing that you could ever be. And it could be also the worst thing, because if you're too contented, that means you're going to be so set in what you're doing that you won't move forward or you won't grow. But contented actually to me is more about appreciating what you have while still trying to grow. And so contentment is my life right now. And I just need to, when I say contentment is my life, is what I mean is it's not bad. It's good. But there is some things that I need to take care of and I need to be better at. And I need to make some changes for. But most of that is me, and most of that is having more will power and more control myself better, and tune into what I need. So that's more of that. And I'm sorry, I'm looking around and I see one granddaughter that I hadn't been seeing. Now I see the other one, and I'm missing the third one, but she's 17. She can look out for herself. Oh, I see her. She's on the swings too. So they're all kind of like right there in the same area. But anyway, I'm doing okay. Look at me. Just walking around, but not my drink, because my drink's in the car. I leave my drink in the car and I'm taking somebody else's drink around. Yay me. So anyway, I just wanted to do a big shout out again, because I just don't get on here. I'm too busy, too tired to get on here. I've let crafts and all of my creativity go. And I think I'm grateful because most of that is I have a granddaughter who's a senior this year, and we got to start preparing her for college. And scholarships aren't coming in here yet, even though at this point she's number 2 in the class. And so we got to see how the financial stuff. She wants to go to HBCU, which I'm all for, down with it. But if there ain't no HBCU money, you're gonna have to go to a local college. When I say local, I mean in state. And she's been accepted to one of our Division I schools, and that's pretty much paid for. But I can't talk her into understanding that's a good thing. Okay, CSU Fort Collins is a good school. Fully paid? Yeah, she's got 2 colleges that are basically fully paid, but she does not want to stay in the state of Colorado. And I'm not going to talk to her into it, but she better find that money somewhere. But anyway, so I'm going to shut this down and just kind of walk around, because that's the problem. I don't do enough movement, and I just need to move around. I was in we had this thing called a Christmas Parade of Lights. And so I think it was 0.7 miles or so for the whole walk of the parade. It was real, they say short. Really? Okay, so then we had to walk back. Okay, the walk up, fine, no problem. Wasn't supposed to be in a daggone parade, but they asked me, and I thought, it's easier for me to walk this parade than to try to find my granddaughter who was cheering in the parade later on after all these mass crowd disperses. So I stayed in the parade. The walk back was torturous for me. I thought I was going to literally pass out from walking back, but I made it. But it felt kind of good too. So that's when I knew I needed to exercise. But the next day I woke up, I was hurting badly. And so I just need to get it together so I can exercise again. Even if it's just a treadmill, I need to do something. But anyway, so y'all, like I said, I gotta go because I'm too tired and it's too windy, and to me, it's too cold. Whining. But I'm gonna have a good day no matter what. Bye. Now these gloves right here, they're supposed to be able to work while they're on, and I'm supposed to still be able to do touch, but they're not working. Let me try this one more time.